Cheers everybody, this is Eric. I'm back. Today I wanted to talk about efficiency and recirculating and why I do it, and that's coming up next. So this is an amber ale that I'm doing. It's should be coming in at about 5.2% ABV, and let's see if I can get a focus here. Here's the rate of recirculating that I usually run. It's the same every single time. I do keep the lid cocked off to the side because I don't want to get a stuck sparge, because it will happen from time to time. One of the things that I think may help would be have, instead of using a ball valve, maybe using a needle valve. And I know Blickman's pump, the new pump that they have, has a needle valve, or it's a tapered valve, and that would be less likely to have grains stuck in the valve body. So, but I'm thinking I might try that. But heck, I really like this Keg King 2 pump, and it works great. And I might be able to find maybe a valve set that I could use with this setup. But just a thought there, just a thought. But one of the things, see my barge just slowed down. Some grains, sorry about that. Some grains got stuck in the valve. I stand right on top of it the whole time. I've heard of people while they're recirculating, they'll stir their grain bed up and that kind of stuff. Well, that's fine, but you want to clear your wort. And I've been recirculating for, you see some grains passing by. I've been recirculating for just a few minutes, maybe 10. And I just moved that valve, so my grain bed still has not settled. One of the things that I try to keep, just imagine this vessel, having in this case, this is a 3 gallon strike water that's in this. I go by gallons, gallon and a half, gallon and a quarter. That's how I do it. I don't use quarts, I use gallons. But anyway, because it's easier, because I'm a simple-minded guy. Anyway, so just imagine there's 3 gallons of water in here. Well, that grain bed's going to be, you want that grain bed to settle, not pack, but settle. So you want that grain bed to kind of be fluffy, and if you pack that grain bed, it's going to find places through your grain bed, and it's going to channel through, and it's only going to rinse, and it's only going to use that. It's only going to extract sugar from that area. So you want that whole grain bed to kind of be fluffy and airy and kind of like a spongy pillow. If it's hard, you need to stir it up, break it up while you're recirculating. Stir it up, break it up. Keep checking it. And once you get your rate down, you won't have a problem with packing your grain bed down. But that's what I do. That's how I do it. And my efficiency with this setup runs anywhere from 88 to 90%. And that's recirculating for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes through my rims. And in this case, this is a 152 degree mash. Bottom line is, if you can keep your grain bed nice and fluffy, nice and fluffy and pillow-like, your efficiency is going to go up. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about and kind of share why I do, or what I look for, and when I'm mashing. And same flow rate, so everything's kind of stabilized now. It takes me about 5-10 minutes, and you can see there, every once in a while you'll see some husk and grain fly by. That's okay. That's all right, as long as it's clear. And I'm going to check the grain bed here and see if it's spongy, like I said, pillow-like. And if it's compacted anywhere in there, I'll break it up and start recirculating and clearing my wort again. So what you can do to make sure your grain bed is fluffy and pillow-like, you take your trusty dusty spoon, stir stick, whatever you're using, and you push it down, and you'll feel it. you don't want a bunch of resistance. You want it to kind of just dip into that grain bed. Just check it all the way around. And when I started doing that, my efficiency went up. Now, something else that I do, once my grain bed is set, and it's set now, and I know it's fine, I'm not going to get a stuck sparge, I'm good to go, my wort is getting super, super clear, I leave it alone. I don't touch it, I don't do nothing. When I'm ready to run off, I run off. I don't touch it, I leave it alone. And that works better for me. Because I'm fly sparging, so I'm rinsing my sugars, rinsing, pushing them sugars down with that 170 degree water. And that's where my efficiency is driving up. That 170 degree water is pushing down. So 170 degree water, pushing down. The 152 degree water is right there. And if you do it slow and methodically, that hotter water will stay. It won't mix. So you just keep on pushing and driving. You're driving them sugars out. But thanks for watching, you guys, and cheers. And have any comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Give me the thumbs up and hit the bell, all that good business. And cheers.